Alex is a future graduate and has set an appointment to see the course coordinator. As she is called into the coordinator's office, she introduces herself, then asks questions to the coordinator about what comes after graduation.
Good morning, Alex. My name is Charlie. I would first like to ask you what your pronouns are and what brings you into my office today.
Good morning, Charlie. My pronouns are she, her, and the reason I am here today is because I will be graduating in June. And I would like to ask you some questions about my future career in SSW and the next steps I should take.
Well, congratulations. You're almost near the end of your final semester. I know it is very stressful to think about the next steps after graduation. I am more than happy to answer the question you have about the next steps and to provide you with the tools to support you in the future.
Thank you. I've been having a really difficult time thinking about my next steps. The first question I would like to ask is, what challenges do you think SSWs face that people outside the field don't see?
That is an excellent question. There are a lot of misconceptions about SSWs. People tend to have a bias that SSWs separate children from families when their goal is to support the families. With these misconceptions, people outside the field don't see the burnout that SSWs may be facing behind the scenes.
Wow, I wouldn't have known that SSWs face such a challenging experience behind the scenes. Could you provide some resources to help support me from burnout? Well, my second question is it possible to help people without saving them? What does this look like in practice?
This is a very important question. Most people don't realize that they could help without saving, and it could be easily overlooked. In order to help people without saving them, it's important to understand the differences between helping and saving. Helping entails providing support and resources while being considerate of their voices and their path, and respecting the individual's autonomy and ability to self-direct. On the other hand, saving typically involves taking control, addressing difficulties for others, or accepting responsibility for their codependency. Another thing you can do to help someone without saving them is by using practical approaches like empowerment by active listening and validation, providing resources and information, and setting boundaries.
Oh, okay, I understand now. By providing support and resources and listening to their voice, that is providing help. I will make sure to keep this in mind and in practice. I just have one last question to ask. What do you think matters more in social service work, education, lived experience, or personality? Is there a reason why?
Honestly, I wouldn't say it's just one thing. You can have all the education in the world, but if you don't have empathy for people, it shows. Lived experiences help you connect and understand clients better, but you would still need the training so you don't cross certain boundaries. At the end of the day, many of those in the field use education, lived experience, and personality, all in one to get to where they are today.
I get it now, so they all go hand in hand with each other to help make a better social worker. Thank you for all the helpful and useful information. This meeting has been very helpful to me and has answered a lot of questions that I still have. I will keep this meeting in mind for when I graduate and after I graduate. Thank you again, Charlie.